Lenny!
It's Leonard.
What's your name?
His name is Lenny Small.
Memento is very different from John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men, and yet there are similarities. The main characters have the same name. Both men have memory problems. Both men kill what they desire. And both of the stories have the same ending. We have a lot to unpack.
Lenny!
It's Leonard.
What's your name?
His name is Lenny Small.
You did explain, Lenny.
Please call me Leonard. My wife called me Lenny.
Yeah, I know, you told me.
Well, then I probably told you how much I hated it.
Yeah.
Writers often use a name as a form of shorthand to describe the character. Christopher Nolan and John Steinbeck used the name Lenny to highlight the diminished nature of the character.
What do I got? I got you. You can't keep a job. Lose me every job I get. Keep me shoving all over the country all the time. That ain't the worst. You get in trouble, you do bad things, and I got to get you out all the time. Crazy son of a bitch, you keep me in hot water all the time.
All you do is moan. I'm the one that has to live with what you've done. I'm the one that put it all together. You wander around, you're playing detective. You're living a dream, kid.
These men share the same name and the same problem. They can't remember.
You don't remember saying that.
Well, that's the thing. I have this condition.
A condition?
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories. Everything fades. If we talk for too long, I'll forget how we started. And next time I see you, I'm not going to remember this conversation.
Where are we going?
Jesus Christ, you're a crazy bastard.
Forgot, George. I tried not to, then I forgot.
I spend all my time telling you things and you forget them.
I remember about the rabbit.
Hell with them rabbits, that's all you can remember.
These Lennys have something else in common. They unintentionally kill what they desire. Lenny unintentionally kills his wife.
Ouch.
My wife wasn't diabetic.
You sure?
Ouch. Cut it out.
She wasn't diabetic.
The other Lenny also kills the woman he desires.
Yell! Don't do that! George is gonna be mad if you yell.
This brings us to the end of the story. Lenny's story ended when his companion shot him in the back of the head. The other Lenny shot his companion in the face. Everything is backward. Christopher Nolan is on record describing the structure of Memento in great detail. It's clear that he is unaware of the similarities between his story and Steinbeck's story. That is to be expected. The unconscious mind influences storytelling. Stephen King talked about this in a book he wrote on writing. He said, "Your characters will come to life and start doing stuff on their own." I know that sounds a little creepy if you haven't actually experienced it, but it's terrific fun when it happens. He also said, stories are relics, part of an undiscovered pre-existing world. The mind has a propensity to organize ideas around these innate relics. Their influence leaves a residue in our stories. We use comparative mythology to unearth what has been left behind. We just compared 4 themes in 2 stories. In the next video, we're going to compare 6 repeating themes in a dozen stories.